Did you know that the water you drink could be silently contaminated by the very systems meant to manage waste? In peri-urban India, this is a growing concern that threatens public health and the environment. Welcome to this presentation on on-site sanitation and groundwater contamination, based on a detailed study conducted in Bangalore rural and Ramanagara districts. Let's explore how we can protect one of our most precious resources, the groundwater. Hi, I'm Mark Joseph Autagana, and in this video, I'll guide you through a comprehensive research study by Shivendra and Ramaraju. We will uncover how on-site sanitation systems like septic tanks and pit latrines are impacting groundwater quality and what steps we can take to address this issue. On-site sanitation systems, especially septic tanks and pit latrines, are common in India, but their proximity to drinking water sources, particularly in densely populated areas, poses a serious risk. These systems release harmful contaminants, including chemical substances like nitrates and chloride, as well as pathogenic bacteria such as E. coli and coliform. As a result, groundwater, which is the primary source of drinking water, becomes a health hazard. This study focused on peri-urban areas of Doda-Balapura and Kanakapura, regions that represent the growing urban-rural interface that rely heavily on groundwater for drinking and agriculture. So, how was the research conducted? First, field investigations were made. Researchers collected water and soil samples from these locations. Then afterwards, data collection was done through monthly sampling over a year, covering all seasons from April 2013 to April 2014. Lastly, testing procedures were conducted for physical and chemical parameters like total dissolved solids, nitrate, and chloride. Bacteriological indicators including total coliform and E. coli were also assessed. Based on the findings gathered for water sample, 75% of samples had high total dissolved solids, which exceeded the World Health Organization's guideline of 1,000 mg per liter. For the elevated chloride levels, 90% of samples surpassed the permissible limit of 250 mg per liter, especially post-monsoon. On the other hand, nitrate contamination levels were mostly within safe limits, but spikes occurred during post-monsoon. It was also determined that coliform presence was found in all samples with higher counts during monsoon season. Insights gathered for the soil sample was that E. coli bacteria were detected up to 3 meters from septic tanks in Doda-Balapura and up to 5 meters in Kanakapura, especially during pre-monsoon periods. With these findings, the study revealed that contamination from on-site sanitation systems is not isolated. It's a widespread issue across both study areas of geology and sanitation. Thus, it is really evident that there is an urgent need for better sanitation systems to prevent contamination. Water treatment also needs deep attention since high levels of coliform indicate that water must be treated before consumption and that geological factors must be considered because soil and rock composition influence how quickly contaminants spread. So, what can be done? It can be suggested to implement policy interventions in order to encourage alternative sanitation systems and stricter regulations. Community engagement is also a significant recommendation so as to educate residents about proper sanitation practices and risks. Water quality monitoring could also be practiced to establish regular monitoring to detect contamination early as well as creating sustainable solutions to develop low-cost, locally appropriate sanitation technologies. By combining policy changes, technological innovation, and community action, we can effectively tackle this issue and protect groundwater for future generations. To conclude, on-site sanitation systems are both a solution and a challenge. This study from peri-urban India underscores the urgent need for action to safeguard groundwater. Whether through policy reforms, community efforts, or sustainable technology, we all have a role to play in protecting this vital resource. If you found this video informative, please like and share. Let's spread awareness and work towards a healthier future. Thank you for watching.